Hello friends, my name is Anis and I welcome you all to Anis Academy. So as you all know that we are doing the series on percentage. Okay, so in today's video I have brought question and answers on word problems on percentage. So basically what are we going to do here is, this is a word problem but this is a very short answers, like we can either do it without even calculating, we can do it mentally, or just using the rough calculation we can give the direct answers for it. So we will be seeing some problems for the practice based on this question and answers. Okay, so let's get started. So the first problem which is there on the screen is, it says in a class of 60% of the students are girls. Okay, so are you all ready to solve this answer? Though if you calculate it fast you can comment me and let me know the answer. So I'll be doing it slowly, I'll be explaining it. Okay, but if you get it fast you can do let me know the answers for this. So in a class 60% of the students are girls. If total number of student is 30, what is the number of boys? So directly we can write the answer, right? But we need to have a small calculation for this. So let us do the calculation. So 60% of the students are girls. So that means out of 100, 60 are girls. So what is the percentage for boys? So if we subtract 100 minus 60, we get 40% boys, right? 40% are boys in the class. So if total number of students is 30, what is the number of boys? So number of boys we have to find out, and total number of students is 30. That means we have to find out 40% of 30. If you solve this, you will get the answer for the first question. If you remember, in the second video of this percentage series, I have discussed the tricks to solve the percentage problems. In that video, I have explained how to solve this very quickly. If you have not watched that video, you can watch it. I'll put the link in the description or in the I button. So in that video, we have discussed we can omit these two zeros because this will be cancelled by 40% means 40 by 100. 40 by 100, so this will be cancelled, so we can directly do 4 into 3. So 4 threes are 12, right? So 12 is the answer for this. So number of boys, so 12 boys are there in the class. So first question is over. Now let us discuss second question. So in second question it says Ram scored 72 marks out of 80 in his exam. So Ram has given an exam in which total marks was 80 and he has scored 72 marks. Convert his marks into percentage. So you have to convert 72 to percentage. So this is very direct question. We can just use the formula for converting percentage. So the formula is, we write total always in the denominator, then whatever is the marks obtained will be written here in the numerator, and if you multiply this with 100 you will get the percentage of marks. Okay, so marks obtained, total marks, and multiplied with 100. So we can cancel this 0. 8 9 is 72 and 9 into 10 is 90. So that means Ram has secured 90% of marks in his exam. Okay, so second problem is also solved. Now let us see the third problem. Third problem says Balram was able to sell 35% of his vegetables before noon. Before noon he is able to sell 35% of his vegetables. If Balram had 200 kg of vegetables, so here you can see 200 kg is the total vegetable which Balram had. If Balram had 200 kg of vegetable in the morning, how many kg of vegetables was he able to sell by noon? So by noon, how many kg of vegetables he is able to sell? 35% is given. We have to convert it into kg. Okay, so that means 35% of 200 we have to find, isn't it? 200 is the total vegetables, and Balram is able to sell 35% of 200 by noon. So how much kg he is able to sell? So how much kg he is able to sell? So 35% of 200. If we solve this, we will be able to find the answer for this problem. How much Balram is able to sell by noon. So how to find 35% of 200? So very simple. If you do 35 by 100 multiplied with 200, so zeros gets cancelled. 35 into 2 is 70. That means 70 kg is the answer. 70 kg of vegetables Balram is able to sell by noon. Okay, so let's see some more problems. So here I am back with another set of questions. Let's get started. Fourth one is Govind was able to cover 25% of 150 kilometer journey. That means has gone for a journey, and total distance he has to cover is 150 kilometers. So in that 150 kilometers he has completed only 25%. How much kilometer is still left to be covered? Okay, so we have to find the answer in kilometers. Okay, and how much kilometer left to be covered? So first, whatever is given here is not how much kilometer Govind has to cover. This 25% is what Govind has already covered. So how much he is still left to be covered? So out of 100, if we think from the percentage concept point of view, so total is 100 kilometers, out of which 25% means 25 he has covered. He left to be covered is 75. We know 100 minus 25 is 75. So 75% is the journey which Govind has to do. Now 25% of, if we calculate 150 kilometer, we will get the answer. 75% of 150, because 150 is the total journey, total distance. So 75% of 150, if you calculate, you will get how much kilometer is still left to be covered. Let me know what is your answers. Meanwhile, here I will also calculate it. Okay, so we can write it like this: 75 upon 100 multiplied with 150, and we can cancel it here. Now 75 into 15. Before that, we can cancel this. 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15. Okay, and then let's this also, if we do, so this becomes 3 2s are 6, and 15 is 37.5. So 37.5 into 3, which is and then decimal comes. So 112.5 kilometer is the distance which Govind has to cover. That's the answer. Fine. Now let's move on to the next question, which is a cow gives 24 liter of milk each day. Okay, if milkman sells 75% of the milk, how many liters of milk is left with him? So similar to the previous one, 75% milkman is able to sell. So the liters of milk it is asking. So in percentage we know 25%, because 75 plus 25 is 100. So suppose 100 is the liter of milk, out of which 75 he is selling, so 25 is the left, right? So since it is out of 100, so we'll write in percent. So 25% is the milk which is left with the milkman. So 25%, and cow gives 24 liter of milk. So this is the total amount of milk, right? So 25% of 24, if we calculate, we will get this answer, which says how many liters of milk left with the milkman. So before writing the answer, let's quickly calculate this. So this can be done like this: 25 upon 100. 25 upon 100 multiplied with 24. 25 fours are and 4 into 2. 4 6 are 24. So the answer is 6 liters. 6 liter of milk is left with the milkman. Moving to the next question. It says here, while shopping, Radha has spent 90% of the money she had. Okay. If she had $4,500, looks like she is very rich. If she had $4,500 for shopping, how much she spent? Okay. So what is $4,500? $4,500 is the total amount or total money which Radha has. Now she has spent 90%. So how much she has spent? So this is a very direct one. 90% of 4,500. If we calculate, we will get it. How much she has spent, because here very clearly written spent 90%. So 90% of 4,500 we have to do. So let us quickly do this also. 4,500. So both zeros will be cancelled. Now we have to multiply 90 into 45, which we will do it here. 45 into 9. 0 we will add it later. So 405. So upon adding this 0, it becomes, answer is 4050 and dollars. So $4,050 is the amount which Radha has spent for the shopping. Okay, and total was 4,500. So with this we have completed today's problems. Okay, next I will meet you very soon in the next video. Meanwhile, I would request you, if you like the video, if you are enjoying solving these problems, please share it with your friends and like the video as well. And if you want to give me any feedback, you can give me in the comment section. If you are new to the channel, you can subscribe it, press the bell icon as well. Thank you very much.